Helly Hansen clothing for the whole state of California. The reason I'm shooting this video is I want to be able to talk to you guys a little bit about something that's really exciting. It's happening at Squaw this year. I'm sure most of you have already heard that all of you are going to be wearing brand new uniforms this year. It's going to be super exciting out on the hill this year, and I'm very happy and proud to be a part of it. I want to just take a little bit of time to explain to you sort of how this came to fruition, why, and a little bit about Helly Hansen and the product that you guys will all be wearing on the hill this year. It was about 1 year ago when Squaw started exploring the options for uniform partners with the big 50-60 anniversary and the new look on the hill. Squaw put the bid out to some folks, and happily enough, they chose Helly Hansen. As in any partnership, there are certain things that each organization look to get out of it. And I think from the Squaw Valley side, the goal is to keep the employees warmer, drier, and feeling better in general all over the mountain, as well as providing a fresh new look on the hill. From the Helly Hansen side, we're super excited to have the credibility of one of the best resorts in the entire world choosing Helly Hansen as the brand that does keep the employees warm, dry, happy, and looking good on the hill. Not everybody out there that's going to be on the mountain at Squaw Valley knows the brand Helly Hansen. It's a pretty widely recognized name brand, but not everybody knows it. So what I wanted to do is be able to take some time to help explain to you a little bit about the brand in hopes that you will be able to share with your customers on the hill a little bit about the brand Helly Hansen if you're asked. Helly Hansen was started over 130 years ago by a guy named, ironically enough, Helly Hansen. What he was known for was he was a sailor and fisherman. He was known as the very first guy to actually create a waterproof jacket. He took a canvas jacket and rubbed a mixture of oil and beeswax on it and created the first waterproof jacket. About 10 years after he did that, he was selling 10,000 of those jackets annually, and that really started the brand Helly Hansen. Helly Hansen is known for several different groups of products. Number one, their nautical collection. They're the title sponsor for Team Ericsson in the Volvo Ocean Race, and they provided all the equipment for this 10-month sailing trip around the world. It's a race that lasts 10 months, and it's as grueling as any sport could possibly get. The whole sailing collection of Helly Hansen is pretty wide and vast. They also have a workwear collection, which many of you would recognize as equipment sort of like a Carhartt type, where they do a lot of workwear products. They also have a survival division, and that is going to be most characterized by something like a survival suit that all the people in the Coast Guard would be wearing if they're flying over water in a helicopter. These suits go for about $5,000 to $7,000 a piece and are truly technical marvels. In the 1970s, about 100 years after Helly Hansen was started, Helly was the very first company to invent technical base layer. We all knew base layer as maybe thermals that we used to wear, cotton with sort of the pocked holes in them. Cotton no longer. Base layer was invented in the 70s by Helly Hansen. Also in the 1970s, Helly Hansen invented fleece. Believe it or not, they were the first company ever to create fleece. As the company moved forward in the 1980s, Helly Hansen created a waterproof, breathable fabric on their own that they call Helly-Tech. About the same time Gore-Tex was coming out with waterproof, breathable materials. Helly-Tech is used in all the jackets that you guys will be wearing to keep you warm and dry on the hill. Your jackets that you will be wearing this year are specific uniform grade from Helly Hansen. You'll notice that the nylon on the outside is a pretty thick, pretty heavy denier. That is for durability purposes. It's not necessarily a fabric that you'll find at the store level, but that's because these uniforms are expected to last for hopefully 4 years, hopefully longer. They also have durability reinforcements in the shoulders, in the elbows, and on the backside. And that is just strictly, again, for durability. They add different layers of material on top to create more resistance against abrasion. All the jackets that you have will have a removable powder skirt. They have a removable hood. They're going to be super waterproof. A couple of the characteristics of heli that you might find in these uniforms: the sleeves are a little bit long. They provide a nice open gaiter to get your mittens or your gloves underneath, and you can cinch that over. Also, they might feel a little bit crunchy when you first put on that first uniform, have a little bit of stiffness. That will work out over time within just a few days. That is because of that heavy denier nylon. The neat part about the pant was 100% created by Melissa over in Uniforms. This is a special makeup pant specifically for Squaw Valley only. It's an awesome cargo pant, also doubly reinforced in all the places that it needs to be. So super durable, super waterproof and dry. In a nutshell, our goal here as a partnership was to make you as the employees feel more comfortable on the hill, warmer, drier, and also look better out there. We hope that transfers into the customers having a better experience on the hill, and I hope you have the opportunity to share a little bit about Helly Hansen with your customers. Thanks. Let's wait for snow and have a good year. Look forward to seeing you out there.